Education Interim Superintendent Tolling Taitano, the 15% reserve, which equates to $30 million for the Department of Education's budget, won't be going to improving school facilities or building new schools, but making payroll.
$30 million is about 5 pay periods.
Governor Eddie Calvo's Director of Communications, Troy Torres, says the island's chief executive will lift the reserve despite his disappointment in DOE.
When the 15% reserve was implemented throughout the government, it was meant as a financial tool so that agencies could do what they can to cut on costs, get rid of waste, take a hard look at their budgets and say, you know, these are our most critical functions, core to our mission. The governor is disappointed that the department has not taken up that call or made even the smallest of efforts to save on costs in these austere times. And it's not with DOE, it's different. It's not just about saving costs, it's about reinvesting those savings into classrooms because we know that's not happening.
Torres adds there were many opportunities to cut costs, looking to federal grants to cut costs for the free and reduced lunch program, implementing a performance-based contract for maintenance, and implementing suggestions from the 2009 Evergreen Solutions Audit Report, which outlined recommendations that, if implemented, DOE could realize a savings of over $156 million over a 5-year period.
Many agencies have done a very good job at cutting down on costs and in living within the spirit of the 15% reserve. When you look at the Department of Public Works, they opened an agate bus station and they saved hundreds of thousands of dollars in fuel costs just by doing that. At Department of Public Health, Jim Gillen worked out a deal with the mayors and saved hundreds of thousands of dollars with the Senior Citizen Center program.
According to Committee on Education Speaker Judy Wampat, it's not entirely DOE's fault for not being able to cut costs when mandates from the legislature, public health, and DOE are not streamlined. Wampat even cites that past legislation, like from former Senator Robert Klitsky's Every Child is Entitled to an Adequate Education Act, that sets 14 benchmarks for DOE to follow.
I'm definitely working closely with the department for them to seriously look, yes, at where is it that they need to cut. But they also, and I've asked them to do this, and to this date I haven't gotten it, is that what laws do we have in place that's really tying your hands or is causing you as a department to say, well, I need all this money because you've mandated it for us.
Taitano assures the governor that cost-saving measures are being looked into, including the possibility of downsizing school aides, sharing nurses within schools, and salary cuts. Earlier this year, the governor and his senior staff took 5% salary cuts to set an example for the rest of GovGuam.
Certainly I'd like to thank the governor for his continuing support of the Department of Education, and I think that the team here at DOE continues to look at ways to cut costs.
Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Crystal Paul.